most interesting bit to me is, first of all, it's pretty much been leaked what they hope the next Formula One formula would be for 2020, a year earlier than what was, on the table.
Go on, King, tell us more.
So, effectively, they want to make Formula One cheaper. They know that things have been wronged, that Formula One has gotten a little bit out of hand on the spending side of things, and they also want to make Formula One a bit easier to compete in. They're getting rid of what I like to call the spider web of electrical power, where they want a standard KERS, and they want to drop the MGU-H, so pre-spinning, no using, the electric system to get rid of turbo
override
lag.
Button.
Yeah, to get rid of turbo lag, to, basically have a push-to-pass button. Basically get rid of that, so the MGU-H is going to be gone. The MGU-K is going to be the only thing left, and it can only deliver power to the rear wheels. Instead of having one turbo, they're going to go to a bi-turbo V6.
Ooh,
yeah,
twin turbo.
Yeah, to get rid of the turbo lag without any, the electrical power.
I'm personally of the opinion that I think they should also have the option for a 4-cylinder engine as well that could rev higher and produce about the same amount of power.
Yeah.
You just want Porsche in F1, don't you?
I mean, I could kind of live with or without Porsche in F1. It's fine.
Liar. Right. But,
yeah.
No, but I completely agree. I think that would be pretty cool.
So, and the MGU-H and the motor that goes along with it would be standardized, so there would be no way to develop that, cut costs down there. The two turbochargers standardized, so no one's going to do some split turbo stuff like Mercedes did.
Right. Okay, that makes sense.
And there were also talks to go the LMP1 route and get a second MGU-K for the front axle and have four-wheel drive in Formula One, but there was worries that would not be good for the show at all because the cars would be much, much heavier with four-wheel drive.
Good point. I mean, would an F1 fan ever watch a race saying, "Oh no, we can't watch that. That car's far too heavy"? But still, make a good point there. Maybe the cars will just have way too much grip to have overtaking possible. Who knows?
And the other parts they're still working on, which is still they're still working on as in it's just vague as all hell, saying they want to simplify the aero and the chassis. So I don't know what that means. I know for aero that means less complicated aero. Hopefully get less downforce in the cars. If you get less downforce, you get less dirty air. Hopefully closer racing because of it.
Oh yeah, here for some of that IndyCar action. Simple aero and whatnot. So okay. Uh-oh. Go on.
Iowa this weekend. We're going short track racing in the corn.
Corn. Simon.
But yeah, let me finish with these regulations. Hopefully,
Jay.
they want to do it a year earlier than expected. The new formula was set to be introduced in 2021. They're moving it up to 2020, so the teams don't have to spend money developing the current cars for an extra year. And also because Ross Brawn believes that pretty much all four of the engine manufacturers have already started working on the next engine formula. So he wants to get the rules set in stone as early as possible so it's easier for new teams to come in, and he's hoping to get it done by next spring.
Makes sense. However, this is F1, so we'll probably get an announcement sometime in the middle of 2019.
Damn, middle of 2019. We only got 5 months to go, guys.
But what do you mean US F1 aren't coming back?
But yeah, Ross Brawn is really scratching his head over on how to help new manufacturers into the sport. He already reiterated that if Honda wants help, we'll give it to them. All they have to do is ask. Honda does not want to ask for help.
Of course not. It's a terrible look. The shareholders are going to be pissed. It's going to be, oh great, it's Marc Marquez and Scott Dixon carrying the entire motorsport division again, you guys.
And like, even to journalists, he's just, like, spitballing ideas, saying, like, you remember how we had the token system before? Imagine if we brought that back, but if new manufacturers come in afterwards, they get more tokens than everyone else, and he's, like, just throwing out ideas, like, how can we help new manufacturers not be stuck behind?
It's like not even Ross Brawn really knows the answer to that one, which is kind of sad, really. But hey, we've got to start somewhere, I suppose, right?
Yes.
So yeah, sounds promising. I like the sounds of what they're saying. It looks like the FIA have realised some of the shortcomings of this hybrid era, like mostly the frigging cost. Like, holy crap. So that definitely helps. Hopefully less downforce, again, better show for the fans. That would be great. Trying to get more teams in via lowering costs, that would also be great. So yeah, again, you've got to start from somewhere, but whether it actually comes through into fruition, well, we don't know how the FA's track record with this goes. It's that may require some work.
Yeah, like some of the team, principals are already getting optimistic. We already have Franz Tost, the principal at Toro Rosso, saying that there needs to be at least 3 or 4 teams in a position to win the championship.
So you can try and sneak in and maybe take one with Carlos. But yeah, seems promising enough. But how long before Merckx veto the whole thing, King?
I don't know. I do not know.